Hello and welcome to the RPCS. This week we will be at Martinsville Speedway for the running of the STP 25. On the starting grid here today is Joanne Smith with the pole with a time of 20.8 seconds. In second place is Draven Sandy with a time of 20.9 seconds. Following Draven Sandy is one of the Gooden brothers here in third, and then Brad Keselowski in fourth. In fifth is Marquez Vasquez. In sixth place is Vasily Romanov. In seventh place is Matthew Bussey. In eighth place is Wang Ho. In ninth is Kim Saki, and rounding out the top 10 is one of our fan favorites, Dale Chungus in the 3-car. Here's the rest of the starting lineup here in today's race, and we'll get right into the action after this. Here we go. We're about to go green here in the RPCS's second race ever here at Martinsville. Looks like Joanne Smith has jumped out to a sizable lead over the 59 car. Wait, is that? Draven Sandy trying to bring around a good run on the outside there, but Marquez Vasquez holds on to third. Vasily Romanov is on that outside line. He wants to get to that inside line. That's where the best run is, on the bottom. Shortest way around the track. Gives you the fastest lap time here at Martinsville. No caution so far. Fairly clean through the first 2 laps here at Martinsville. I'm surprised at how clean it has been here in the first couple laps. In practice, there was a couple wrecks, but I'm surprised there has not been a crash thus far. There's Deacon Gentleman on the inside line, challenging Dale Chungus there. Elmo Hauser, with a dominant run at Daytona there, is trying to get to the inside of Donald Trump here. That's for around 20th place there. Ooh, I think Dale Chungus got in the wall there just a little bit. Hey, there's Wallace on the inside, CarQuest Mobile. Ooh, Draven Sandy getting passed by, I believe that's the 85 of Kim Saki, yes. And Brad Keselowski looks to the inside of Draven Sandy as well. Is he going to get there? Yes, he does. And he's captured that inside line against Draven Sandy, but it looks like Joanne Smith has run away with this one, and the 59 car as well have both broken away from the pack. Marquez Vasquez trying to bring a hard-charging 4 Mac Tools car to the front, but he is getting trailed by Matthew Bussey there in that 81 and Kim Saki in the 85 as well. Oh, I think that is that the 25 car back there? That orange 25, I believe. Oh yeah, still stuck on that outside lane, trying so desperately to get to the inside as Gooden is trying to hold that inside line, but I don't think that 25 is going to get let in. Let's take a look here, and no, the 25 will not get let in. Gooden keeps that inside line, and the 25 keeps their slow, monotonous pull to the back. Ooh, 25, a little bit in the wall there. There's Jack Porter on the outside against Dale Chungus there. Looks like back further in the back, we still have 2 wide racing. This will be interesting once Joanne Smith can break away and maybe catch lap traffic here. That will probably be the decider in today's race. She has just had a perfect race so far. Nothing really challenging her here, but we may see a caution or lap traffic bunch things up. You never know. Oh, and there's the fan favorite here, Jerry Funk, our Daytona 50 winner back there in the pack, not having a good day. Not a very good points day for Funk there. Oh, and Mike Kopis looks like he's got a little damage on the left side of that 67 machine. Oh, and one of the Smiths gets put out on the line, and the caution flag, as I said before, is out. That'll bunch the field together. Let's take a look at what the Smith is up to. Now let's take a look at the replay here for why we're under caution. Looks like Randy Smith in the back in 38th, and Boris Johnson looked like to be the culprits here for this yellow. Boris Johnson looking to the inside here. Oh, and he just barely gets under Randy Smith and sends him around, causing us to go under yellow. And we're back from caution after Boris Johnson got into Randy Smith, and it looks like we've got a couple laps under yellow here. It's now 16 of 50 complete, and the pace car will dive off into pit lane, and we'll get back underway here at the Martinsville Motor Speedway with 16 complete, coming to 17. Here we go. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Let's see if the 59 car can make a move on Joanne Smith, the most dominant car of the day. Looks like Gooden's trying to stay with Joanne Smith. Oh, Vasquez on that outside line. He jumped out there early. Maybe he can mount a charge. We're not sure here, but Matthew Bussey's crept up into third, as well as Kim Saki, one of the foreign drivers from Japan. Hey, look at this. James Ollinger is up on that outside line. We haven't heard much from him today. Ooh, and Draven Sandy's got some damage on the back of that 44 machine. Somebody must have got into him during caution, because I don't think I saw that. Whoa, 3 wide here. Beth Grithel trying to make it 3 wide at Martinsville. Oh, and Beth Grithel backs out of that move. But Draven Sandy will take the spot from Marquez Vasquez. That will move Draven, I believe, up to the 5th spot. Ooh, a little bit of jostling back here in the pack. Elmo Hauser on that outside. Looks like Michael Redinger in that 00's got a little crumple in his hood there. Oh, there's Jerry Funk and Randy Smith, Boris Johnson, and rounding out last place is Mike Kopis. Joanne Smith, with the most dominant car of the day, has led every single lap of this race. She's putting on a clinic right now. The only car coming close to this dominant was Elmo Hauser at the Daytona 50. But he only led around 6 laps, but Joanne Smith is putting him to shame here at Martinsville. Looks like Matthew Bussey is gaining slightly on Gooden in the 59. Ooh, Bussey looks outside. Ooh, that 85 with a good run on the bottom. Kim Saki won't be enough to pass him, but it'll be enough to get right to his quarter panel if she dive bombs here into turn 3. Doesn't look like she'll go for the move, but Brad Keselowski silently sitting behind Kim Saki. There's Draven Sandy and that damaged number 44. Dale Chungus, Deacon Gentleman there. Oh, 3 wide move. Oh, is he going to stick it? Oh, Donald Trump nearly gets into Vasily Romanov there in that 86 car. But Donald Trump thinks better of it, and he holds his line on the bottom. Brian Winters there, looking to the inside of Vasily Romanov. Whoa. There's Dominguez in the 64 car, having a fairly quiet day in 19th. There's Jean Girard, and that's 71 car. Elmo Hauser as well. Dick Trickle in the 30 car there. There's Cletus McFarland. Cletus McFarland has not had such great luck these last 2 races. He has really struggled for pace. He got almost last in Daytona, and he's sitting, I believe, in 33rd place here, so not a good run for him. We just got past halfway, 2 laps to go, 27 of 50 complete. I believe Jerry Funk is having some unseasonably bad luck here. He's in last place, or almost last place of the running cars that are still in the field here today. I believe 2 cars have pulled off, but I'm unsure of the condition of the 2 cars that are off the track. But looks like Jerry Funk is holding onto the last spot here that is currently on the racetrack. I've checked my notes, and it looks like there are 2 cars that are not off track, but they are just 1 lap down, respectively. That just goes to show how much of a clinic Joanne Smith has put on here today. My goodness, 30 of 50 complete, and she has led every single lap here at Martinsville. Deacon Gentleman with a good run here in 12th place. He was mired to the back of the field earlier in this race, but has made a reasonable effort to get toward the front and might sneak out a top 10 here in this one. Here's that 27 fighting Jean Girard. Looks like Girard will have none of it and dive to the inside and take the spot from the 27 car. Elmo Hauser sneaking past that unsponsored number 19. Peter Bell. My bad. Peter Bell in that unsponsored number 19. That number 6 car of Hendricks is the car 1 lap down. Is one of the cars 1 lap down. There's another car in this field that is 1 lap down, and I believe it is Dick Trickle. He is bringing up the rear technically, but he is mid-pack here, but he is technically a lap down, so it will not count, and he whacks the wall. Poor Jerry Funk. It's been a tale of 2 races for Jerry Funk after capturing the win at Daytona and holding last place, well, 2 positions away from last place, but not what he wanted to see here today. He needed a good points run to hold that championship lead, but there's Kim Saki and Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski having a seasonably good run for Brad Keselowski. I believe he got 2nd or 3rd at Daytona, so he's doing a lot better than his counterpart of Jerry Funk. Looks like Donald Trump on the high side there, battling Wang Ho there in that 50 car. Looks like Donald Trump is going to get passed by Wang Ho on the bottom side. We'll see if that 64 car takes a look to the inside of the 43 of Donald Trump, and they do. Dominguez looks inside of Trump and probably is going to take that spot. Ooh, Donald Trump in the wall there. A little bit of sparks from the Trump car. Brian Winters wants in on the action there, wants to sneak past Trump, but we'll see if he can get there before Trump closes the door and tries to sneak into the bottom of the track. The key here at Martinsville today for these cars has just been sticking to that bottom lane and holding it no matter what the cost. There's Kyle Lovejoy with a little damage on the back of Lovejoy's car. But damage here at Martinsville is pretty insignificant. I mean, Rubbin's racing, can't do much about that. And at Martinsville, aerodynamics not important, so have at it, boys. Ooh, Joanne Smith is gonna probably catch some lap cars here. This will be interesting. Joanne Smith has a fairly reasonable gap over 2nd place of Gooden, and then back from Gooden is Bussey in 3rd, and then I believe in 4th is Brad Keselowski. Then you've got Kim Saki, Draven Sandy, Beth Griffel, Marquez Vasquez, and then Wallace, and then rounding out your top 10 is Dale Chungus. We'll have to see if those lap cars will play a factor in today's race, but I think Joanne Smith might just sneak away with this one if she doesn't catch him in time. We've got about 9 laps to figure out. coming to 8 here at the STP 50 at Martinsville. Ooh, Joanne Smith a little bit in the wall there. We've seen that for most of the cars today, just getting slightly into the wall. Ooh, and it looks like Jungo Mayberry was passed by Jerry Funk. Good for Jerry Funk, but Joanne Smith is getting increasingly close to those cars in front, or I should say in back, those lap cars about to be. Matthew Bussey still stalking Gooden here. He wants to get inside a second place if anything happens to that first car. Ooh, 46, a little bit of damage on that car. Ooh, Wallace. He almost punted Dominguez. Oh, and there's a caution. There's a caution flag on the racetrack with 6 laps to go. It looks like the 6th car of Hendricks, I believe, before he disappeared on a pit road, was turned. And we'll cut to the replay here in just a second, but this is a major turn of events here at Martinsville. And we're taking a look at the replay here, and it looks like it wasn't all Hendricks' fault here. Looks like, oh, somebody hit the wall in front of him. The 36 comes up in front of Boris Johnson. Oh, and Mike Copes hits the 6 car as well. 4-car accident here. Here's another look at the action here. Looks like Michael Redinger gets into Hiro Yakamoto. Yakamoto spins back up the track and collects Boris Johnson, Ken Hendricks, and Mike Copes. An unfortunate end for John Hendricks here, as he was a lap down anyway, but man, it's going to end early for him with about 7 laps to go. We'll see if we get a restart here. All right. We're back here at Martinsville from the lengthy caution period, and it looks like Joanne Smith is going to have about 2 laps here to go to collect a potential victory here. The pace car dives off, and we're ready to go to green. The flag stand has the yellow out and is about to pull the green out, and here we go racing. With 2 laps to go, can anybody make a move on Joanne Smith? That 59 car of Gooden right on her bumper, trying to make a move, but Smith is just too fast here at Martinsville. Everybody jockeying positions back in the back of the field, and the white flag is being displayed. 1 more lap around for Joanne Smith. Let's see if she can hold on here. Coming out of 2 on the backstretch at Martinsville, the final lap. Doesn't look like there's going to be a challenge from second place. Joanne Smith rides into the final corner. Oh, Bussey almost gets under Gooden. Will Bussey have a chance to get second? No. And it looks like Joanne Smith will be the 2nd ever winner in the RPCS. Gooden takes home 2nd, Bussey 3rd, Kim Saki 4th, Brad Keselowski 5th, Beth Grithel with 6th, 7th, Draven Sandy, 9th, Dale Chungus, and it looks like 8th was Marquez Vasquez, and rounding out your top 10 was the 25 car.